Hello everyone, my name is Logan Mansion of Logan Mansion Games, and please welcome me all back to the Darkside Detective. Okay, so I'm gonna go back onto Dawn of the Dead. Last time I was in this little shop in Chinatown. I got it, I can put the monkey paws in there. There we go. That's this area. Lockdown. Thank goodness you came, officers. I don't know how else I'd have escaped. You guys, they couldn't send other cops? No. The whole force is busy. This is harassment. No, it's fucking not. You called us. Hello again, Wang. Wang? Who's Wang? It's you, Mr. Wang. My name is, Detective McQueen. No, that's me. Looks like we've got the wrong guy. No. What happened here? My lucky rabbit's foot, the monkey paws, the body out back, they all started moving. Body out back? I never said that. You've got no clue. Yeah, you just fucking did. Lily, you heard us? What's happening? I tuned out. You were asking so many questions. Fucking useless. All this started not long after my store was robbed last night. We found those gremlins in the end. Oh yeah, just like on the movie Gremlins. Not in my shop, you didn't. You sold them to Dooley. I couldn't have sold him something that doesn't exist, Wink. You just said wink to me. No, I didn't, Wink. Yeah, you just did. And you did it again. Tell me more about the robbery. Last night, some goons floated in. They smashed the place and took some entirely legal ritual components. Yeah, I highly doubt they were legal. Ritual components doesn't sound legal. Actually, I mean, it can be, you know. Good thing for me that the evidence was stolen then. Well, I'm sure there's like a way that we can find out when you bought it. Float it in? Yep, floated in a green haze. That sounds like Darksiders to me. I don't think we'll find anything else here. Dooley, I'm not sure what Darksiders are doing here, but we need to get to the next crime scene. The museum. Why is the door smashed in? Looks like a break-in. Looters? Maybe, but they tend to go for televisions, not tapestries. Let's check it out. Posters. Seems there's an Egyptian-themed display in the monument. Ooh-wee! Those Egyptians were big. Sounds pretty gay. Those pictures aren't to scale. I knew that. I think our car is old enough to be on examination here. Those Egyptians were big. That's what she said. I don't like museums. They're just graveyards for old stuff. Not really. They're archives to preserve things. A dinosaur. An impressive specimen. There seems to be something stuck in here, but it's too far for me to read. Something in the dinosaur skeleton? Flat. After watching extensive historical footage, Twin Lake, researchers believe this beast escaped a Costa Rican theme park in the early 90s. Wait a minute, is that a Jurassic Park reference? Yeah, that is a Jurassic Park reference. Presumed cause of death is drowning, as its tiny arms wouldn't have been great for swimming to the mainland. Well, of course not. Wow, the theme here must be top of their field. Whatever. Anthropology. Short skeleton, tall skeleton, curiosity cabin. It's locked. I wonder if I can open it somehow. Tall skeleton. This is what a plastic skeleton looks like. Scientists think it may be what the human body was modeled on. Fascinating. Short skeleton. An ape, probably. What a fine institute of learning this is. What the fuck? That's a mummy! Rotten and green. In the Egyptian area, too. There are undead here, too? What's causing all this? Some kind of cursed item from Mr. Wang. Or maybe like a Minecraft zombie. Moan. I don't know how or why, but that thing must have come out of that sarcophagus. We should lock them back in. I better look for a way to lure it back in there. Smashed cabinet. Looks like some jewelry is missing. The plaque says the gem of Osiris. Osiris. Osiris? The Egyptian god of the Egyptian death god? I can't help but think that's tied in with what's going on across the city. This must be where that mummy came from. Scepter. A scepter. Except her, I don't even know her. Smartass. McQueen looked at him. What? Wait, who are we talking about? This little stick. Doesn't look like it's working. Old stone tablet. Who'd have to be pretty sick to try swallowing that medicine? This must be where that mummy came from. Nothing seems to be happening. I think I'll try something else. I know, a dinosaur! I wonder if I can use this to dislodge whatever he ate. Hey, look at that! Bird bones. What must have been Tony Rex's last meal? Tony? The T has to stand for something. It stands for Tyrannosaurus. Darth Tyrannus. Surely you can do better. Maybe I can lure mummy in here. I think I'll try something else. Doesn't seem to be working. Doesn't look like it's working. Nothing seems to be happening. I think I'll try something else. These might work as a makeshift lockpick kit. A very fragile kit. Oh, look at that! I can make my own key out of these bones. Maybe if I match these bones to the thumbers in the lock, I'll be able to open the cabinet. Yay! That seems to be it. Now to see what's inside. What the heck? A brain jar? A jar of pickled brains. I prefer pickled onions myself. Ew, I think both of them sound fucking nasty. This is weirder than seeing that decapitated head in Batman Arkham Asylum. Which was just like a scrapped enemy, but yeah. Yeah. It's kind of weird because in ancient Egypt, when preserving, the pharaoh's, body and organs, they didn't put the brain in the jar, they just threw it out. Brain jar. Maybe the mummy needs this brain. Does it want to eat it, or does it want to need a new brain? Here, sarcophagus. Sorry, pickled brain, but I need to take care of some undead business. Yum! Go trap him inside. Here's a case closed, pun in there somewhere, but there's just no time. I don't think we'll find anything else of note here. Let's get to the next crime scene. The mansion? I was already in Chinatown, right? Yeah. We have reports of a break-in at the Dawn's old mansion. Let's check it out. Detective, the city is in chaos. Surely we've better things to focus on than a derelict building. We don't know who they are or why they broke in. This mansion belonged to a mafia don. For all we know, there is a hidden weapon cached in here. Given how crazy things are across the city today, whatever they want, we had better make sure they don't get it. Let's hope the mafia don is in black moon. Have you ever noticed that the moon is always full in Twin Lakes? It's cheaper to reuse assets, I guess. Fourth wall break. Fine. It says stay out. Luckily, the law doesn't apply to us. Actually, yeah, it does. Duly, the law does apply to us. Just not this particular case. Batman must be here. There's a gargoyle he can hang on. These remind me of some of the people we've met on our chases. Yeah, did Pinkley put that there? Was that a good use of police resources and time? No. Was it fun? Yeah. Wait, did they make that? I wonder where Nigel ever swarm off to. Nice try, detective, but I'm not giving up his location to a government dude. You just called your partner a government dude, which technically you're kind of a government dude as well, because we all know, like, that descriptor fits you perfectly. You're a police officer, you work for the government, and you're a stooge. You literally are not the brightest bulb in the shed or whatever. Sharpest tool in the shed is what Smash Mouth says. Yeah, that's what Steve from Smash Mouth said, rest in peace. Dooley, I helped him escape, and you're a govern... Don't even try, detective. My guard is up. Up. U-P-P up. It's not even how you really spell it. Whatever. Approach mansion. Hey look, strange equipment. Enter mansion, Officer Dooley. Let's get inside, detective. What's the worst that could happen? I don't know, ghosts? These boarded windows make it hard to see much inside. Sign. A condemned sign. I don't see why it's condemned. Looks like a perfectly fine sign to me. Strange equipment. Strange equipment. This must belong to whoever is in there. This stuff looks dangerous. I'd better power it down. Nice. The battery. It doesn't do anything since I removed the battery. A zombie! It's like a butler zombie. Sir, you can't be here. This place is condemned. Zombie butler. Brains. Brains. I need my brains, Master Bruce. That's not right. Trapped curse. There's somebody there. Yes. Is there someone there? Yes. Are you okay? I'd be a lot better if I wasn't trapped in here by that thing. Hold on, we'll do something. Don Chaponi. Capone. That's one mean mobster. He was also mean acting. Do you think those two facts are related? The rope. I can cut this rope and crush the zombie butler with it. This seems to be the rope that holds the chandelier in place. Seems to be stuck. Ouch. Surprisingly tame couch for a mob boss to have in his house. Yeah, but apparently it's got like, holes in it because the stuffing is coming out. That or that white stuff is something else, and JD Vance was having the time of his life on that chandelier. Now that's a large chandelier. Jeez, if that dropped on someone, it really hurt. Maybe not a zombie. Snarl. Snap. Zombie noises. We need to audition better extras. Side table. What? A potentially conveniently located table. There's a kitchen. Broken cupboard. I can't open this one. I wonder what treasures are inside. Not enough to force it open, however. Sink. That liquid is so dark and stinky, I wouldn't put my hand in there for any reward. No knives, scissors, or other sharp objects. What a convenient inconvenience. Oven. There's the remains of a long-forgotten roast chicken in there. Ew. It is not edible, Dooley. thigh. Yeah, maybe the zombie could eat it, though. We could use these at the Blood Wolf camp. Somebody ruined our pots by melting marshmallows all over them. You gotta fucking wash them out. What those monsters. Oven cupboard. Various supplies including candles. I think I'll take one. I could burn the rope and drop it on the zombie butler. Fridge. Cough. What a stink. Somebody forgot to clean out the fridge when this place was condemned. Anything in there I can eat? No. Julie, it's all rotten. But I'm so hungry, you made things sound urgent, so I skipped second breakfast. What? You eat second breakfast? What are you, a fucking hobbit? This is urgent, Julie. Fine, after all this, you're buying me pancakes. Fine, whatever. The foyer. I gotta set a fire. Is there a match in here? Can I use the oven? Damn it, I can't use the oven to start a fire. Nothing seems to be happening. Spark the flame. I think I'll try something else. Okie dokie, so I think for now I'm just going to end the video right here, but if you liked it, make sure to click the like button and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos from me. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, but as always, thank you all for watching and have a great day. Bye everyone.